Hello, Rob McNeilly here again, and welcome to day 14 of our free month-long program, Connecting with Solutions in Hypnosis. So we've explored how to help someone to connect with the resource that they've found, connect it to bring it to the problem area for the resolution of that. We've looked at how I can say, this is like that, what you're doing in your likes is the same as what you're doing in your problem. We've seen that we can ask the client to make the connection by asking, how is this like that? How is the experience of you being in the practice of doing what you like to do, how is that going to be helpful or relevant or similar to resolving your problem? And the third way that we're going to explore today is to introduce this wonderful notion of learning. If we say this is like that and they get it, great, then we're done. If we say how is this like that and they make up a connection that's useful for them, great, we're done. If neither of those work, we can offer this notion of learning. Coming back to the horse riding, plane flying man as an example, we could say when you first learned to ride a horse, there may have been some difficulty for you to trust the horse. It's such a large creature. It's so different from riding a bicycle. It may have been difficult for you to learn, but you learned somehow how in riding the horse, you learned how to trust the horse. And now you've learned to trust the horse so thoroughly, so completely, that that's not even an issue. In fact, it's not only something that you can manage, you can actually enjoy it. And so in the same way that you learned how to trust a horse, you can learn how to trust the experience of flying in a plane. And by making that link, it kind of bridges what for some people might seem a huge chasm between what they are doing when they like and bringing that to the area that's problematic. It translates it from a leap of faith into a process. And with any learning process, sometimes we come across something, we get it, we learn it, we've got it for life. And also it can be that we come across something new and we get a hint of it and it takes a little while for us to get comfortable with it, to settle into it. Sometimes we get it, then we lose it, and then we come back and we get it and we lose it again. It comes and goes. It's like an organic process. And so that translates the pressure on a client to get over their problem. It takes the pressure off us as therapists to help a client to get over their problem by translating the process into just that, a process, which can have an organic coming and going, taking its own time, being a natural ebbing and flowing until the learning has happened. So, see what happens when someone's in their experience, remind them, when you first learned to, whatever it is they like to do, you had this same difficulty, same problem, and you learned that. So in the same way, in this situation that you want to resolve, you can learn how to bring this solution, to bring this resource, this experience, and bring it as a learning. So that's the exercise. See what happens when you introduce this process, this experience of learning, and please leave a comment below so we can all enjoy and benefit from that, or send me a private email. Thanks, and see you in tomorrow's call.